Hey guys, thanks for clicking on this video. I'm going to be doing my favorites video and it's kind of sad because my sister isn't here to do it with me. Usually I have my twin sister Sandy to hang out with me and we kind of share our we share our, and we usually share our favorites together, but time has been a little crazy and we really can't coordinate our schedules quite yet today. And it's already late in October, so I just thought I have to get this up ASAP. She said to let you guys know that her favorites are pretty much the same as last month's. Because I don't have Sandy here with me, I'm going to be sharing my empties as well, so that's what I'll be doing too. So I just got rid of a 91% alcohol. It's just a good thing to keep around with your makeup stuff, so I went through a whole one and it took me a while actually. But now that I have my airbrush, I need like to pour a ton into a container to soak it all, so that's kind of why it left me so quickly. The other thing that I'm getting rid of is this Urban Decay primer. This is the color Sin, which is like a champagne like shimmery color. I used it a couple times and I just wasn't like a big fan. This color just wasn't as beautiful on me as it would be maybe on other girls. It's pretty though. I don't know, I just didn't like it. I'm like trying to explain it, I just didn't like it. Next thing I'm getting rid of is another one of those EMPTIES. This keeps my hair super matte. It keeps my hair from looking super oily, so I really like to have this one. This is in the dark tone and I have a backup of this already. And I'm getting rid of these two mascaras. One is regular mascara and then one is waterproof. These are both the falsies versions. I like this a lot. I had a couple backups, so I'm using one now, but I'm just getting rid of my regular one because I don't typically use regular mascara. I almost always have a waterproof one because my lashes are very straight like this, and if I don't curl them straight up then it looks like I don't have anything. So I'm getting rid of these, but I really love the waterproof version. And this is crazy because I actually have a video way back when, I think it was my Project 10 pan, or maybe I have to find that video because I know that I talked about this product. But this is the Bare Minerals blush in Laughter. I just am getting rid of it. I think it's time, it's done, it's due, and there's no more left. I won't be buying that again because I have a lot of other blushes. For me, there's only a small group of colors that I really enjoy for blush, and if it's not those, then I really don't need more. The next thing is this eyeliner from Milani. This is the liquid, this is when they used to call it Liquify eyeliner. This was in the color brown. It just dried out completely, but look at the little nub. Then there's this Sephora lip gloss. You guys, I don't know how long this has been in my collection, but it is time to go. It was just a gloss with glitter. Nothing special about that one. And then I have this e.l.f. exfoliator. I tried this several times and it just wasn't that great. It's an exfoliant and you like scrub your lips with it and it's supposed to moisturize too. It broke. It was like collecting color. It was just a nightmare. So that was kind of a disappointing product, but I'm glad I tried it because I was really wanting this for a long time. This is from e.l.f. It was like $1 or something, but honestly, don't even bother. Getting rid of these lashes. These are the number 11s. I love these lashes. They're amazing. They're just like the typical demi-wispy type version, and but these in particular, the number 11s from Kiss, are the perfect exact length of my eyes. So I went through these and I really like them. Alright, now on to my favorites. The first favorite is this makeup eraser. This is actually not the makeup eraser brand. This is one that I found at TJ Maxx. I vlogged about it and I also put it on my Insta Snap, but this stuff is just the same as the makeup eraser from Sephora. So if you can, get yourself to a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls, and they came rolled up in this like plastic canister. They're amazing and the exact same, I promise you. Other thing that I found from Marshalls, actually from TJ Maxx, were these little guys. It's just like a little it's like a little mini loofah. It's very gentle, so you wet it and it turns a little softer. Then you put your cleanser on it and you use this to kind of scrub your face. I really like this. I haven't used anything like this before. I used to have a Clarisonic way back when, but it broke on me. So anyways, when I saw these, I was like, you know, let me give these a try. These last up to 3 months and they came in a package of 2, and I keep one in my shower and one in my sink. So I really like this. It just like feels like your face is really getting kind of scrubbed on as opposed to just using your hands and fingers. And the next favorite has been actually this. This is the Illuminating palette. I did a first impressions on this and I was so disappointed, but the more I've used it, this is all my face today. That's all that I have on my face. Nothing underneath it, no layering. The more I use it, the more I like it. All of the colors have like almost like an iridescent. So this one's like a little bit of like pink and tan. This one's a little bit gold and white. But they actually go on the cheeks really, really nicely. I really like it. I'm so glad I tried it a couple more times because I was so disappointed in my video. And I was like, okay, that was a waste. I'm really mad. But I actually really like it now. It's all I've been using. I would try this if you haven't yet. It's a little powdery. It definitely has a lot of fallout, a lot of, you know, dust. But it's really, really pretty when you have it on your face. And it's much more subtle than some of those very glittery, high shine highlighters. This one isn't like so not shiny, but it's like just subtle enough where it just does a little something extra. I really like that one. Next favorite is this lipstick. This is like the equivalent to MAC Taupe, just a little bit more on the taupey side. It's a little bit more orange, and it's very similar to the 69 Matte Beauty from Milani. This one is Wet n Wild. It's in the color Sandstorm. So it's that color here. I've been wearing this almost every single day. I love the way it feels. You guys, this is my favorite color. This color is like my favorite. I have it in every brand, but the one from Wet n Wild I really like. It's super creamy and it feels very good. It lasts a long time too. $2, so that feels good to wear every single day. This next one, I've been loving this powder. This is the Better Skin from Maybelline, and this, is that right? Yeah. This is in the color number 80. This is almost too tan for me. I'm starting to lose my tan a little bit and I'm getting so sad about it. You guys, I keep talking about it. But this powder is so smooth. It's so smooth. It reminds me so much of Studio Fix powder from MAC. They look the same in the pan, not in terms of their color, but in terms of how they, like their textures. They're pretty much identical to me. I like this for dusting it all over my face, especially if I'm using a foundation that's more of a lightweight color coverage, something like MAC Face and Body or L'Oreal Pro Glow. So this one on top of it, just very dusted lightly, it just adds a really nice like texture to the skin, and it looks really matte but smooth, not dry. So I really like this powder. Next awesome favorite that I've been really happy with is this Essie top coat. One of my girlfriends has, she mentioned this on her, I don't remember where she mentioned it, I think it was her Instagram story, and she said that this gel setter top coat is legit and it feels like you're wearing a gel manicure and it lasts super long. For me, a nail polish, for me, like honestly, the way I chip it and the way I'm prone to like just me actually going in there, just getting in it and ruining my nail polish, it lasts probably a week, maybe. This one lasted me 8 days, and I could have gone much longer with it if I wasn't so prone to just not being able to stay away from chipping my nails. It's an awful habit I have, but this really stayed on so well. I tried it with a white nail polish, and that's where I can see all the imperfections right away, especially on the tips. This lasted so well. Only thing I was seeing is where it was growing out, which is on the beds of the nails, and that's when I started to kind of clip away and chip at it because it's so satisfying. It's, I don't know what it is. Can't wait to use it again. I'm only going to use this on my nails because I don't want to waste it on my toenails, because toenail polish stays on me forever and ever. But this stuff is amazing. It's $10, so it's a little pricey, but you can find it at Walgreens and probably get some kind of discount on it. I really like this. I'm super happy about this, so thanks, Nubia. Then I'm going to talk about this Sephora like little droplets. This one's a kind of like a gold color, ultra light, and it's a really nice, it's very shiny but very light feeling on the face. It's a highlighter, and it's beautiful on. I really like the way it feels, but it's like so thin where it doesn't like add, so like it doesn't ruin your look. You know, you can mix this with, I mixed this with foundation. I thought it was the worst idea ever. I'll post a video below it. But you can see it's super subtle, but it lays on the face really nicely. So I like this a lot. I was almost going to return it. I was this close to returning it. And then I tried it on a little bit different, and I tried it on a couple more days, and I really liked it. It does buff away very easily, so just make sure that when you're laying it on with something that isn't going to completely take it away. Like a beauty blender, if it's too wet, it'll soak it up right up. So just, you know, I would like lay it on with something like this guy, like this Real Techniques one. If you just kind of like lay it on like that, it'll kind of sit a little bit better than if you were to, you can buff it away with a beauty blender, but just be careful that it's not too wet because it can take it away completely. And the last kind of unusual, but not unusual at all, but I just can't stop talking about it, is the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I just love this foundation. The only thing I will say that I'm a little upset about is the 209, it's a really great like tan, very orange complexion color. And then the next one underneath is 208. 208 is super just neutral, and I'm so disappointed about that because I don't turn neutral. I kind of stay olive all year round, no matter how light I get. And so what I've been doing is just mixing these together. This foundation is just perfect. I love the coverage. It always makes my skin look really nice. It looks very skin-like, and I'm okay with some imperfections showing or some pores showing, but this stuff really disguises a lot of that. But I finally got a lighter color, and I'm just like loving the way it feels and the way it wears. It's just, honestly, this is I was excited to wear this in the winter time, in the autumn, because I knew that it was a little too oily for me in the summer. I wore it all summer long, that I just know it's going to be perfect for winter and fall because it's just a great foundation literally all year round. Just in case you were wondering, this is the Milani liquid lipstick in Embrace. They have new ones out, so I don't think these are available anymore, but there's one in Gorgeous that looks the same as this. Those are all of my favorites. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to get some more videos out for you guys in the following week. I know that I've been MIA, but hopefully I'll be a little bit more consistent with my uploads. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!